It's the weekly breakdown.
Yep.
Number 163, Tyler, Keith, Franklin.
Oi, oi.
What's up?
You know, it's great. I'm having a good time.
It's great to be here right now.
I'm not even stressed about flying out to San Francisco on Monday.
Nope.
Going to the airport at 7 a.m. Oh my god, I'm gonna be there at like 5:36 a.m.
Yep,
at
that's what
the
you gotta
airport.
Yeah.
do. That's what you do. You gotta make sure you show up like an hour ahead of time.
Yeah.
Then I get a 6-hour flight all the way out to San Francisco.
And then you go and you stop at like McDonald's and get like a breakfast sandwich or something before you get on the plane. And then,
There's a reason airports have bars.
fair enough.
You get some head on the plane.
No, that's not gonna happen. Although
If
I'm
you
not a
get- if
weirdo. When I was picking out my seats, I could have been a fucking weirdo to take the middle seat in a couple rows. Instead of,
Oh, that sounds great. I would have totally done that.
No.
Wait, what airline?
I elected to.
What airline you flying?
I'm flying United. I don't really give a shit what airline I fly. It's always going to be bad for me. But
I'm gonna do Southwest.
I
Southwest is
got
a
window
bad rep,
seats on the flight out and back. And that's what I prefer. is
I
window seats.
like Southwest because I can just sit where I want.
Mm.
So you sit in the second to last row. That way you have less of a chance of some kid sitting behind you kicking your seat, and you can recline your seat. If you
Yeah,
so
but you're
choose.
too close to the fucking bathroom back there, and someone fucking goes back there and lays a huge fucking dunk.
I sleep, so I don't care.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather smell some donkey than have a kid fucking up my ass.
Dude, I'm gonna be having my Switch out. I'm gonna be
I just
playing
sleep.
some Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
That was the thing. When I went to Orlando last fall, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take my Switch. It's gonna be great. Fell asleep, slept for the whole 2 hours left. That's what I do. I fall asleep before the plane takes off.
How?
I fly a lot.
You never have like that old person next to you asking you about your life story and then telling theirs.
Oh, I sit on the window. Mom sits in the middle because she goes with me, and then she talks to the people. I ain't dealing with that. I sleep.
Well, I don't have a shield like that for myself.
Yeah.
Sweet. You're gonna be on the Game Over Greggy show.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. You can watch it live if you wanted to. If
Yeah.
you want to pay the money.
If you want to give Greg Miller your money.
It's
Yeah.
like, was it like $1?
It's $1.
You know what?
Oh, is it? I
It's
thought the live stream was more. But,
It's $1.
I'll drop $1 for a month just to be like, I'll watch Frank live, and then be like, all right, cool, I'm done.
See what they edit out later.
Yeah. Who knows? But yeah. We're going to talk about Super Smash Bros., Red Dead Redemption 2, and Doom Eternal.
Hell yeah.
It's like E3 2.0 up in this shit.
Ah, my stomach. It feels
Did
so
not
good.
expect to get some significant chunks of gameplay from 3 of my most anticipated games this week.
Yeah.
All in 1 week. It's pretty awesome. So let's get to this party started
And
before we get the other party started.
everybody
Play some Overcooked 2.
I don't know the words to it.
Let's talk about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Nintendo had a nice, meaty direct for this game where they announced a lot of new characters and all sorts of stuff.
And they murdered Luigi.
It
They
did.
murdered the shit
out
out
of
of him,
Luigi.
and they're denying it.
They did not. We did not do it. I'm like, yes, you did.
That's
He is
exactly.
dead.
That's what a criminal would say.
He's
Yeah.
dead as shit.
Yeah.
That guy could not handle the fucking Luigi's Mansion. You're gonna send him into Dracula's castle? Come on.
No. What's up with that? You think he's just gonna vacuum up Simon Belmont? What are you doing, dude? It's ridiculous. Dracula's gonna look at him and be like, "You got a stupid fucking vacuum? Get out of here!" You know?
He's gonna get attacked by a werewolf, and
I drink blood. There are no crumbs.
Yeah. So let's go over
Very
the new
nice.
characters that got announced for the game. Simon Belmont and Richter Belmont from Castlevania will be joining. Richter Belmont's just the Echo Fighter of Simon, so it's really like we're getting one character, but you got a choice. Krom, who's an Echo Fighter of Roy, will be in the game. Dark Samus, who's the Echo Fighter of Samus,
Yep.
and then King K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country. It's going to be in the game.
he big.
It's huge.
Oh,
He
yeah.
big. He make Bowser look small.
He's
Big
a
boy
big
season.
boy. I think these character announcements are very exciting, except for Krom. We don't need more Fire Emblem characters in this game.
There's a lot of Fire Emblem characters.
Like, Fire Emblem works very well for Smash. I get that, but we have enough. Stop. Especially if you're bringing all the other characters back. We don't need them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just even more so than the characters. I'm just stoked for Castlevania.
That is so exciting.
Like, that just to me, no offense. Granted, I know rights is probably like a weird thing to try to secure it to get them, but it's like that should have been there from like maybe at least Brawl when they started like really dipping back into like ideas, or even on the last one. Like that would makes sense. I agree with your statement that you said like earlier this week. How do you do another Smash?
Yeah,
like how?
Especially with more of the stuff we'll get to. I mean, it's crazy. But Simon Belmont, he just fits. Like, when you really think about it, he just really fits for Smash Brothers. And he looks really fun to play. King K. Rool looks awesome to play, too. He looks like just a really dumb, like, King Dedede-like character. To where you're just a big boy, and you're really annoying. Like, I could see Sam really digging the shit out of this guy. Because why not? That's who he plays.
I'm also like, well, there's another reason why I'm super excited for Castlevania stuff, but that comes later.
Dracula's Castle is a new stage.
There's bosses.
There will be bosses. Yes. And there is 34 music tracks from Castlevania in the game. Crazy. Very crazy.
Yeah, and that on, well, yeah.
There is 103 stages in this game to play. And if you count, what do they call it?
Omega and Battlefield.
Omega and Battlefield.
Yes, there's over 300. But 103. Every single one will be available to play with 8 characters. Which, we love playing 8-player more than most do. To me, it's just so chaotic that it's incredible. It's like the Battle Royale of Smash in a very small way. That it's just so fun to play. That was the one thing about Smash on Wii U of not
you were
everything.
limited. You were limited to how many stages you could play with 8 players.
But now you have 103 stages and they're all available 8 players.
I also like how like they instead of just porting some of the older maps, they kind of brought them in, but like with like a style, so it looks like the original. Like to me, the original Hyrule Castle from the first game is still one of my favorite stages ever. And
and they're bringing back some of those N64
That's
stages
what I mean. Like,
in the classic form, which is exciting.
Yes.
Just some of them really quick. Great Bay from Majora's Mask, Shadow Moses, Metal Gear Solid, Living Room from Nintendogs, Gower Plains from Xenoblade Chronicles, Figure 8 Circuit from Mario Kart, Flat Zone X from Game & Watch, Pokemon Stadium, Garden of Hope from Pikmin, Brainstar Depths from Metroid, Summit of Ice Climber, Unova Pokemon League, Magnificent from Earthbound, and Gamer from Game & Wario.
The Gamer one's super cool, and the Brimstone one from Metroid is awesome. Because it rotates and shit.
Yeah, and then I guess one of the new stages to the game is New Donk City.
And they got the song playing in the background.
I know! That's the thing that got me the most exciting. I'm like, I want to play on this.
And all you got to do is jump around and get the people, and then they start singing. I'm like,
yes. Yeah, that's exciting. One thing with the stages...
They gotta add a Breath of the Wild stage.
I would imagine they would.
No,
they do. They have the towers. You find on one of the towers. Yeah. And so you see, like, you know, the beautiful horizon off in the distance.
That's great.
One thing with the stages is they have these, like, transforming stages now, so you can select 2 stages, and it'll just kind of change back and forth as you fight. That's really cool. So, there's over 800 music tracks in the game. You can set up playlists. You can listen to the music without being in the game, really, or if it's in sleep mode. 28 hours total of music. Crazy.
This right here is also part of the reason why I'm super excited for Castlevania, because Castlevania has like the best music of almost any old school video game. It's one of the top ones, and the fact that, again, like you said, there's like 32 tracks from
34
tracks.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh god. And they do such a good job, like, remaking all the tracks and whatnot for these games. I'm like, that's awesome.
Fact that there's this much music in the game, it's just like, I mean, it's literally
it's going to fit on one of those tiny cartridges.
I know, it's like a historical museum of video game music. It's just nuts. You select the rules first before you select the stage, and then you select your fighters. So you can change that stuff. You can set up rule sets, which I know is something that was kind of annoying about the Wii U version.
The first game would always be like, fuck, time limit.
Yeah, everybody wants to play stock with like a set number of lives. Nobody really wants to play with a time limit, really.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe setting like a time limit so the game doesn't go on forever, but like...
Yeah. So now you can set that up, which is very exciting. Sudden death has changed, so not only will you have 300%, but the camera's going to zoom in.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Let's see here. I'm not hitting all this stuff. This is one of my most exciting features, is these two right here. There will be a mode that eliminates players as selectable fighters as you move through the matches. So basically, you choose a character and it eliminates those characters as you fight. So that's very cool. And then there will be a built-in tournament mode to set up. That's really cool. That's something like Mario Tennis Aces needs, but doesn't have. But it's cool that it'll be here. Training mode's been overhauled, so you can actually learn like data about characters and stuff like that. Just neat. There's a single-player mode called Classic Mode.
Yeah, they brought it back.
Specific fights and stages. That's cool. There's new items, assist trophies. I'm not going to go over all these. Although one of them, new Pokemons in the game. Rathalos from Monster Hunter. Mm-hmm. There's a boss, actual boss. I agree with your one tweet about Shovel Knight, who was an assist trophy, which, what in the flying fuck
are you doing?
That should be a character, man. That's disappointing. But, I mean, Kool-Aid's in there, but it's a little disappointing. Also, the main menu, I like how they ended, almost ended with that. You know, if you take out the King K. Rool stuff, they ended with, like, now we're going to show you the main menu. It was like...
And they blocked out whatever the new...
Which it has been deciphered what that is.
What is it?
It says spirits.
Spirits.
So, it probably has to do with Luigi being dead in that castle. There's probably some sort of story mode that goes into that.
Dude, if there's an actual story mode to this game...
Or you know how they...
God.
You know how they had that Smash Adventure kind of thing?
Yeah.
So that might be the theme of that?
That would be cool.
Still got to fight Master Hand at the end? I'd hope.
Why not?
Crazy Hand and whatever the other one is, Master Core. Yeah.
Overall, this is... Yeah. Anymore, this is my most hyped game of the fall, just because of how much stuff is in this game. Like, this is a game that I feel like we're going to be playing for years to come, and I legitimately don't know how you do another Smash Brothers.
Unless you just put out the same game and keep adding to it.
I don't know what they are thinking.
I don't know, man. But
where's Waluigi? Damn it! Fuck this.
Yeah, what?
Fuck
the
all
hell?
of this.
Well,
man.
he's an assist trophy.
No, fuck that. Waluigi needs to be in this goddamn video game as a character.
You know what they should do? They need to add another Wario, like a.
But it's just like this game just has like everything.
Everything you could ever want. Like they're reworking movesets, reworking how Smashes work. So it's just like, they're not like it's just this is like the best that Smash could be.
Yeah.
And they probably add more characters. I'm still pulling for Sora from Kingdom Hearts. That would make sense.
It fits Smash. I just don't know if it would happen.
I don't know if it would happen if it Smash. It would be great. Trying to think of other classic.
Crash.
Well, Crash would be cool.
Crash is now on every freaking platform because Activision owns it.
To me, it's Rayman.
Rayman would be great.
Would be so cool.
I'm trying to think. There was another one. Like I'm trying to think of there's like a couple classic games I think would be pretty awesome. Battletoads. Nah.
I don't think anyone really likes the Battletoads, genuinely.
I mean, with their newfound partnership, Master Chief. Why not?
Yeah.
How cool would that be? Look, I can understand that if you're not a Smash fan, this game's not going to make you a Smash fan. But if you're into Smash Brothers, I just don't know how you look at Nintendo's fall lineup and say they have nothing. Like, are you fucking serious?
They got this. That's all they need.
This game's a beast, dude. And it's not even out. There's still more to go. They said they were bringing back every character. I honestly didn't expect them to add more.
I figured they would. I mean, they already talked
honest.
about Ripley at the
E3 Direct.
E3 Direct. So like, I figured there'll probably be a few more. Like there's probably still a few more fighters that they haven't talked about yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes sense. They
They
probably got like what, 1 or 2 more directs left in them before the game comes out. Maybe one more. Maybe or like a part of another, not a whole like Smash Direct, but like as a part of another direct. Like, oh yeah, right. Here's another new character for Smash.
I mean, yeah, they got announced that new mode, so whatever that is.
I mean, well, officially.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, it's been figured out.
Yeah.
Well, they figured out what it says. They don't know what that mode is.
Yeah. Smash Brothers Ultimate. It's looking good. The best part about it is that it launches on Friday.
Mm-hmm. When video games should launch.
I agree.
Who thought a Tuesday was a good idea?
Businesses think Tuesday's a great idea.
Yeah. Businesses
because it gets
can
people
suck
out.
dog shit.
It gets people out to buy stuff during the week. Nobody buys stuff during the week. You go out and you buy stuff during the week.
You don't gotta buy stuff during the week. Just buy it on the weekend.
But they want you to go into the store so you buy more. You're already going to be at the store and buying stuff on the weekends.
Or you just order it from Amazon or just buy it digitally. Then you don't even have to go to the store.
Fair enough. I think every game I'm getting for the rest of the year, I'm getting digital. Like Spider-Man. Like every game. I'm just like I'm going digital for the rest of the year.
Going digital. Sure.
I'm going digital.
Smash. Looks good. Let's talk about Red Dead Redemption 2. Which we got to Smash Direct, and then I went to IGN, and I was like... And they had the headline of Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay trailer coming tomorrow. I'm like, what is happening right now?
And like the next day,
awesome.
3 days in a row of just boom.
Yeah. So we got a 6-minute gameplay trailer of Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a lot of interesting things coming out of this one. Combat looks a lot better in this one than before. Just the gunplay looks better. Fighting, they talk about how they improved the melee combat too, which that looks better. Also, the whole like Red Dead Redemption had a very, very small reticule to aim with, and that's coming back. I like that. To me, I think it's probably going to be this leap from GTA 4 to 5. Like GTA 4 plays like garbage, 5 plays really well. Red Dead Redemption played fine, but it's probably going to play like a modern game. So looking forward to that. Probably the big thing that they talked about is kind of like and I hope it really does work out, the organic nature of this game. So like organic conversations, your decisions will have an actual impact. The way you interact with your gang members can open up other things to do. Things like that. That I think, those are the things that I think can take this game to another level in terms of being an open world game. Personally.
My thing with like, and this kind of goes for the whole trailer, was like I was like everything looks cool, but like they used a lot of fluff language, which is like, you know,
there's a lot of marketing to it.
Lot of fluff. Which like, what is that? When they were talking about the world responds to everything you do, I'm like, what does that mean? Like what? What is it like? Are we, you know, how severe are we talking? Like and stuff like that. And I'm cautious. I mean, I'm just being cautious. Yeah. Because like I it looks great, but then this is like isolated, and none of it was like, here's a full start to finish like portion of the game is blah, blah, blah.
That's the thing. But if that like that sort of stuff actually does happen, wow, that could be really cool.
If there's any company that I would trust with this kind of stuff, it's Rockstar. It's not like if Ubisoft came out and put out a trailer like this, they'd be like, all right, you like for the next Assassin's Creed, I'd be like, all right,
yeah,
you know.
like I'm still gonna go climb waypoints and do dumb shit.
Sure, I'm like, all right, you know, you're just trying to sell me on a game. It's not actually going to be like that. Whereas this, yeah,
agreed. They kind of went over how your gang kind of has to move, and which could be interesting. Wow, does this game look stunning, though? I mean, holy balls! Some of the situations where they were kind of rolling up on top of a mountain and looking down, or the river looked really good. Some of the animations looked really good. The lighting through the trees, looked absolutely fascinating. Like, one of my favorite shots was with the whole alligator when they were talking about, like, wildlife is more realistic and they have this, like, whole ecosystem. Like, the alligator combined with, like, the darkness in the trees in the forest. It's like, yeah, this is pretty sick. Another big thing about this game is the relationship with your horse. So your horse can get better over time as well. You know, the more you care for it, I guess. You create like a very special bond with the horse, and then it dies.
Probably.
But those testicle physics, man. Those
Do they have
those
testicle
horse
physics?
testicle physics.
Is that a serious thing?
I think that is a thing.
That should be a thing.
I saw horse testicles.
Yeah.
So
Are they going to be as good as those that one bull riding game we found on PSN? Those physics?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The official bull riding game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from Game Informer here, Morgan takes time to tame a wild stallion, brush his steed, and store extra weapons in his saddlebags. Some horses are better off being used for certain tasks, which should drive a healthy economy if you like taming horses and selling them off for profit.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
The fuck, man? It just makes sense. Like, horses are a big part of Western games, or Western culture, I guess. And it makes sense to create, like, this relationship with your horse. People like animals.
People
like having
like it.
relationships with the animals.
Get a dog.
Yeah.
Give me a dog. That's the buzzword. You give somebody a dog in a game.
Yeah. So one thing they talked about is like more varied interactions with strangers, which kind of goes with, you know, what they're trying to push is like a more living, organic world. Is like, I guess you can intimidate them, or like depending on how you, on certain things you do, like they'll be like, "Oh, you killed my brother," or like, "Hey, what's up?" I don't know. It could be cool. Like, it's the little things that I'm kind of excited about with this game, and the little, like, storytelling things that I think could be really cool. I think this game has a lot of potential to tell a great fucking story.
Oh, yeah.
Because Red Dead Redemption was fantastic, and, you know, Arthur Morgan is not in Red Dead Redemption, so what happens to him? You know? And this is also, like, the fall of this sort of stuff as civilizations start to
You also
move in.
you see
So
John Marston's in the trailer, isn't he? Yeah,
he was in the last one.
he's in this one too. I think he's in
was
in
he?
for a shot of this one. Him
Yeah,
and his wife and son, I think.
Interesting. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of potential there for that sort of stuff. And side characters. That looks cool. Obviously, it's a Rockstar game, so if you want to go play poker and shit like that, you can do that.
I can't play golf. I'm not happy. I got to keep GTA 5. So
What do you
want
to do?
Golf.
Play golf out in the sand?
Yeah.
All right.
So just a big sand trap all the time.
Golf wasn't even a thing at this time.
I
was
know. That's what I mean. But
Hold on, I have to look at the history of golf. I can't let this happen.
when was golf invented?
Yeah. It says here, too, not all activities in Red Dead Redemption 2 are about the outlaw life. Sometimes you just want to relax by hunting or fishing. So there you go. You can hunt and fish if you want.
1457.
You're fucking up. Golf totally existed.
Did it?
Golf totally 1457 is what I
Wow!
got. Now, granted, I don't know if like the modern golf existed.
Yeah.
But, like,
When was Tiger Woods around?
yeah, he was. He's like Bruce Bolton. He's an immortal skin changer.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't... Yeah, hey, man, you learn something every day. Where's everybody's hype levels for Red Dead Redemption 2 after seeing this?
I mean, I'm like, despite what I said, I'm still pretty hyped. It's just that I'm, you know, maybe just a little bit more. Like, I'm like, cool, you know. I don't doubt that there's going to be steps taken in everything that they're saying. It's not like they're just going to promise something and be like, yeah, no, this isn't the case. But, I mean, I was going to get this game anyway. I'm still going to get it.
Most people are. Doesn't matter.
It has gone from a game that I will watch someone play on Twitch to a game that I will play myself.
All right. Have you played the first one?
No.
I need to as well. I need to get it. It's backwards compatible. I need to play
You
it.
guys are fucking up.
Yeah, I'm fucking up.
That's a
Don't
good,
tell
it's a
me
good
about
game.
fucking up not playing some video games. I can make a list.
Of the games you ain't playing right now.
Yeah. But dude, Red Dead Redemption's a classic.
It's a modern classic.
Yeah.
Okay. I just never really liked the way Rockstar games played or felt.
Their old games are... I still think they're hard to play. Like, I didn't like how they played GTA San Andreas.
I don't
and
even
Vice
like their
City
new
and stuff.
games. I think GTA 5 plays like shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I think all their games just feel
there's...
bad compared to other third-person games. Like, just the on-foot action always seems to feel bad, and I have no real affinity for the way that they handle vehicles. Of course I haven't had a chance to check out their horseback riding, because I didn't...
The horse controlled like a video game horse, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Of like, it just does stupid shit, and it's hard to control sometimes. So I'm glad that's a lot better.
Real horses do some stupid shit too.
Real horses
so-
are fucking dumb.
I can understand how somebody
Sorry, horse
wouldn't
lovers.
like how GTA 5 plays either. I just think 5 plays so much better than 4 in past GTAs that I'm willing to kind of forgive it. But, like, even going back to it, like, you know, not too long ago, just playing a little bit of GTA online or something, it's like, yeah, it does have this stiffness to it that's a little weird at times, and what, you know, then you go play other third-person shooters that are just so fast and fluid, and it's like, okay. But they're going to talk in the next video about missions and the Deadeye system, which was kind of confusing.
you can be fucking McCree the entire
Exactly.
goddamn game.
It wasn't like the Deadeye system in Red Dead a lot like the VAT system in Fallout 3, where you kind of had to use it.
Sort of.
Because wasn't the aiming not good?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't
3?
the greatest. For sure.
Then again, aiming, again, sort of what you were saying, aiming, especially in older Rockstar games, is not the best.
And even new Rockstar games, it's so boring because all you do is click the aim button and it just snaps you to the target. And it's like, well, now it just feels like a goddamn clicker.
It's a little far from that.
Well, it's
I
like
know what you're saying.
there's hardly any real interactivity with that other than, oh, let's find where the next enemy is and pull the other trigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is exciting, though, that we're really not that far away from this game's launch.
October.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
right. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So then the last thing to talk about, we got gameplay Doom Eternal from QuakeCon. There were some other things that came out from QuakeCon, like Fallout 76 and Rage 2. I haven't got to watch that, have you?
Yeah, I watched some
watched
of the
it?
Rage 2 stuff. Yeah, they showed off... They didn't show too much more. They showed some more of the... They showed some wing stick action. Throwing wing sticks around the corner. They showed off some of the factions that you'll be fighting up against.
Okay.
They did a little bit more explanation how certain like abilities work. But a lot of it was like the same stuff. The one really cool thing they did show off is the taking down convoys. Taking down convoys, like you are in your own vehicle and you're with all its weapons and stuff, and it looked a lot like Mad Max.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the entire vibe.
Yeah, but
this game.
it looked a lot like Mad Max.
Witness me.
But yeah, the big thing is that we got our first
I
look
die.
at Doom Eternal.
I die. I live again.
Doom from 2016 was an unbelievably awesome video game. This looks like it could potentially be better. I mean, you have a grappling hook
Attached to a
thing
shotgun.
now. And it's like, I'm going to grapple this demon, then I'm going to fly over him in a way and come down and pop the other one in the fucking brain.
Oh my god!
You got shoulder-mounted cannon. You can turn to
you
the...
have a
You're the predator!
flamethrower?
That just hit me. You're the predator!
Yeah.
It's better than any Alien vs. Predator game. That's what
Dude,
you
they
are.
have the
'Cause you can-
fucking BFG 10,000. That huge fucking mounted gun there. Oh my god.
I know.
And the new demons look so fucking cool.
Yeah.
The glory kills. Oh god. Just
Yeah.
put it in me. The new weapon. the one new weapon that I really like, the ballista, man, that thing
Yeah, it's dope.
Just the design of like they showed off some of the new designs of the weapons and like how they like kind of like add a little bit more of artistic impressions and stuff, and they said they're going to go into the lore of the Doom guy.
Oh, the lore. What, was he a family man? Was he got 2 kids?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but I'm really excited for this. That they are offering that bit, and they did do a little bit of that with Doom 2016 with some of the optional collectibles that you can go out and learn the lore a little bit. I wonder how they're going to present that in the new game, but man, that it just looks so good playing fast like that with all the like you said, the grappling hook, and then you have like air dashes as well and all that.
I might have to get this game for the Switch. I don't know.
Yeah, that's another thing. This is launching day and date with the Switch,
which I think is huge. I would love to have it on the Switch, but I just feel it plays so.
It probably would. I still want to get the first Doom on the Switch, just because. I mean, even though I'll probably use it once and be done with it. I mean, motion controls.
Yeah, I mean, I have a PC, and if they aren't going to really support their multiplayer, like I feel like I don't think multiplayer is going to be a huge deal in this. At least they don't seem like they're going to say.
I mean, I don't think it was that big of a deal in the.
Yeah, it was fun, but like
it was really
hardly
fun.
anyone really played it, so it was kind of tough.
Yeah, I mean, it was really fun. I loved that one
Warpath.
Warpath, where the thing went around the map.
It's King's Hill, but it moves. I'm like, that's great.
Yeah.
It's such a small idea, but it's so great.
Yeah, it was fun, but when people talk about Doom, they're not talking about the multiplayer like at all.
Yeah.
So if they double down on a single player, sure.
Yeah, maybe add new PvE activities or stuff like that. I think like another huge thing about Doom Eternal, invasions.
We should
in your campaign. I'm assuming this is an opt-in thing. You can opt in to play online in your campaign, and then other players can decide to come into your game as a demon and try to take you out.
Sure.
We should set up like a raid party and just like 4 or 5 of us. Let's just all go in and just be like, you know what? Let's just find somebody and let's just go after him.
Yeah.
Just everything I see about Doom Eternal just has me more and more excited.
Yeah. I mean, you watch. They started that gameplay, that whole thing so well because it's the helmet thing. He puts that on, and he gets a shotgun out, and then he walks outside, and it's like, oh,
hell on earth.
We're on Earth. We're on Earth.
It is stunning the way that looks.
Yeah, and then the first kill is with the fucking you grapple to something and shotgun him. It's pretty great. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking very good. I mean, you watch those 7 minutes that they put out, and it's just like, just give it to me now, please. Like, I honestly don't need to see any more of this game.
I want
it. It's a summer or fall 2019 game.
I'd say like probably
because it's already looking pretty damn strong.
Right around the time that they say October probably, like around the time that Wolfenstein came out.
Yeah, I mean if they just all I really want is more Doom. I want more, arenas to play in. Another one of those nice meaty campaigns, crazy boss fights, more weapons. That's all they gotta do. That's all they gotta do to satisfy me. It's the more of what they had. I wouldn't even give a fuck if it was like almost the same campaign. They're like, here's some new weapons.
Just go. I'll be like,
I don't care. I'll play
it. Doom 2016 wasn't great because of the story.
No.
It was great because of just the gameplay.
The story was better than it had any right to be.
Yeah.
But the gameplay is where
it's most like a lot of that. The gameplay, yeah, sure, but the level design that they designed around that gameplay, the way they designed those arenas and how that meshed with the traversal in that game.
That's kind of what I meant when I said gameplay. I just meant not like this sort of thing where it's like, oh, you think about it, where like, whereas if somebody were to go up and say like, I didn't like the gameplay of The Last of Us, I'd be like, fine, but the story was what roped them in. And they wanted to keep playing. Whereas this is like running around and killing things and moving about the world. Yeah, that's what most people are there for.
Yeah. When I started the first Doom when it came out a few years ago, I was so drunk off my ass for that game, and that did not go well. I was in that first area, when the shotgun's cocked and all this stuff, and I was just not doing good. I was like,
I still,
Wow.
It's too fast.
This
to play
is not a
drunk.
game to play drunk at
I
all.
still want to go back to the first game. Maybe I'll try to do it before. I actually almost did it back shortly after it came out. I want to go back and try to get that one trophy for beating the first level on the hardest difficulty.
I've tried plenty of times on that, and
I got like 75% of the way through
I need
it.
to train a little bit.
Yeah, I got like 75% of the way through it, and then I ran out of ammo. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
You got a glory kill to get more ammo.
Yeah.
Knowing what is supposed to come out next year, is Doom Eternal your most anticipated game?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm trying
So-
to think of everything else. Like, there's Anthem, there's...
Everything,
if-
things that are confirmed to come out, right? Is what I'm assuming
Yes.
what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Okay, so yeah, it'll probably be Doom.
Where does Doom Eternal rank against Kingdom Hearts 3 for you?
Oh right.
I'm probably going to guess a notch down just because of how much Kingdom Hearts.
I really like Kingdom Hearts. Also, if The Last of Us is in fact coming out.
Yeah,
next year.
that's what I was
I
going to
don't
say.
care if The Last of Us is coming out next year. Doom is still the game for me.
Yeah, if The Last of Us does come out next year, then that's the game, and then I'll probably go Doom and then Kingdom Hearts. That's where I'm at. I think regardless, we have a lot of good things to look forward to. I mean, just with these 3 games, I'm like, it's kind of all I need.
Yeah.
And then there's so much more that's still coming out. Any last words?
Yeah, that's about it.
A little bit shorter one here, but we're going to go play Overcooked 2.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching and listening.